So can I ask a question?
Yeah.
A lot of people in life just are anxious all the time. And we wake up anxious and we go to sleep anxious. We wake up in the middle of the night. And it's just everything is overthought. There's just thoughts going and never quiet. So this is kind of a big challenge, is how to combat this and find calm and peace.
Yeah, overthinking, anxiety, the same anxiety, and the same way the food. If you are overeating lot of foods, it become a disease. The same way, don't live as a mind, live as pure heart. Pure heart, pure witness. You already were at 5 year old. You don't need to achieve that state. You were in that blissful state. Like today, you see the one tenant in the back has lot of loads in small place, cluttered.
Oh, a lot of stuff.
Who invited, who collected their own mind? It become like a storage, but the storage is outside and there is a storage inside their head because the desires want more, want more, want more. Blessed are those simple living, high thinking. I would rather say simple living and simple thinking. Simple thinking is natural, but the visual, material, marketing world mess you up.
Yeah.
For some time, you get attracted by those objects, and then after a while, you want to get rid of those. In the name of garage sale, the same way, Do you have time to garage sale of your mind? No. Mental become more mental. Objects are easy to throw away.
Yeah.
How to throw away
Inside
that?
your mind, yeah.
Yeah. So in that case,
That's well said. So we can clear out the closet in the
yeah,
mind, not just the real closet.
mind, the closet is just observe one like Gandhi. Mr. Gandhi was simple. He came to the England and with the woven clothes, simple living, high thinking. Who was guiding those big leaders was the yogis, Yogi Lahiri Mahasya. Lahiri Mahasya was invited by Maha Babaji.
Mm-hmm.
There's the divine light. Divine light like the sunlight. Sunlight, there is no object subject giving or receiving. It's effulgence. Effulgence. It already is. It already is for those who have the open heart. Open heart like open gate. It automatically receives the blessing for those who are not befooled by the visual world of Maya. How is the ego is built up, built up, built up, built up, baboon, like cocoon. This modern age of TV, market media, mass media is good for sale and buying products, but it also gives lot of disease.
It's created a lot of anxiety in kids and adults.
Even the Jain masters like yogis, they simply indicate, they point out that if you are doing a gardening, water the plants without the lot of thoughts, and no thought, it become a meditation.
Mm.
The same way, in the whole tradition, in the whole culture of East, the husband and wife are like two bodies but one consciousness. 9-10 hours, the wife, half called half, was preparing, enjoying the nice food, and it become medicinal. The word is medicinal, but the other word, prasadam, by the God, of the God, for the God, interconnected. That's how Annam Brahma, the food become the reach up to God. So it's all one consciousness. No buying, selling. In the world of money, the money was exchanged by the cells, then product each other exchange. In the kingdom, in the royalty of Gupta, there was gold coins. And now plastic cards is replacing by digital. But above all, the purity of heart, once you taste the taste of honesty and purity, you will never run after anxiety. Blessed are those who not only run after chattering mind and quieten the mind, rather don't become the mind, rather be the heart. Heart is more closer to the animals and plants. Automatically, like those are very few, whether Buddha or Mirabai. Mirabai was a princess.
Oh, it's a famous story, right, Mirabai?
That one was married to Krishna. Krishna means the consciousness. Is there a world of consciousness? Yes. Consciousness already is. As the body mind is the cover. Is the cover means clothing. But the pure heart, as a witness, don't need the memory. Why the memory? Like today, do the people need to worry what did they eat last week, last year? No, but there are people who are monkey donkey type people who just dance, addictions, and conquer and control and kill each other. That's all virtual Maya. Maya means illusion because the killer will be killed. It only appears on the virtual screen. That's how millions, billions people are stuck in the world of Maya. Maya means illusory illusion. The egoistic illusion is already made up of illusion. The very thinking, overthinking, is built up FEAR, 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 fear. Now, fear, false entity appear as
Real.
real. Not real. What is real? Real does not need to object. It already fulfilled. In the very sound night, you are fully fulfilled. No object, no subject, no two, no duality. Why? How? Because the becoming is in the dream state. Then it goes into the beingness. Beingness, Purnamidam. Purnamidam. What is Purnamidam? That is the quantum state. Quantum state from the fullness, of the fullness, for the fullness is the whole nothingness. Then everything arises from. In the virtual world, you eat the food, delicious food, any object, for a time. You're stuck in the time. What is the timeless time? Timeless time. You only get a window as a 5 to 15-year-old. You are bubbling. That's the God representation. Then soon after, the ego buffool up. I am this, I will. All the doings are actually coming from the pure consciousness. But lot of adulteration. Pollution. Pollution is in the rivers. What cannot be polluted?
The soul, the spirit.
Yeah, like in the material world, gold is honored because
Diamonds.
it is not polluted. The same way, the real gold is the Sat Chit Anandam. Sat means nothing but the truth, cannot be spoken. That's how real yogis are not famous. They don't need name fame, but they have not achieved. They already are not adulterated. They are not. They cannot be polluted. The infinite, pure akasha cannot be polluted by the dancing of the clouds. Like even the material world, if the gold is jealous of iron,
No,
why?
there's no emotion involved. It just is.
So, infinite. You want to put a God or whatever word, but the one, no wanting want, because it already is. So once you taste the taste of easiness, what is easiness? I-S-ness, easiness. Easiness is right here, but it's not visible. The breathing is going on, the prana.
Mm-hmm.
If it's not there or late, get it late 5 minutes. Then just you will see the taste. So people's mind is fake of fakeness. What happened? It covered the pure heart, and then it good, bad, right, wrong, good, bad, right, wrong, duality. Thinking is always made up of duality, good, bad, right, wrong, good, bad, right, wrong. There is no birth, there is no death in the state of isness, isness, isness. Isness is too simple. They want a award. That's the world of the Maya. Not knowing good, bad, or award will appear, disappear just like a movie. That's all. What they are seeking, seeker seeking the seeking all the time. What is the pure witness? Pure witness, observing the observer, knowing the knower. Then why the bubble of seeking, seeking, seeking? Whether scientist, but the Vedic culture is the super science. They gave 2 to 4 sentence, 4 sentence, 4 reminder, 4 pointer. eh, just to aham brahmasmi. Aham means the rising, the ego is from the nothing but godliness. But you are stuck in the thinking, 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 thinking. Thinking is a stinking. The other word, tattvamasi. Thou you are seeking already it. Suppose you want gold, 100 tons of gold, and somebody tells you, I have another kind of gold which changes color every day. It changes from orange to blue, and next month it will blue to green and green to yellow. The smart one will say, I want the gold which does not change. Or other people will say, I will want the one which changes. Ask the dead man, he don't want anything.
Yeah. Desireless. The dead person is desireless.
Yeah. But there is another state, death to the body mind and remain as awareness. Oh, that is called enlightenment. Enlightenment means full of light. It does not need to achieve, it already is. It already is in very, very, very simple things. Ordinary life, like given by great Mahatara Babaji or Lahari Master, they living ordinary life, but they awaken the light extraordinary inside. Inside means there is no other two, is all oneness. There is no award, there is no charities. Why, how? No control, no control, because it is already is the oneness. No name and form. No achievement, no wanting, no thinking. Blissful thinking. Blissful thinking means when needed, thinking used as a tool. Hands and fads are needed when needed, but not as a controller. 99% are stuck in the mind. Mind as a ego. Ego, egoistic. Separate. That's how the Maya world divide and rule, divide and rule, divide and rule, and control. Super intelligence is witness, pure witness. Pure witness without the recording. Like you don't want an accident, you just sit down and watch the traffic. Like in the river, you are sitting on the bank of the river, you are just observing all the waves, all the coming, going. As you see, even in the dream, things coming, going, coming, going. The sound sleep is like the body of the doll of the made up of salt, want to measure, very curious, how big is the ocean, how long it is. It is just curiosity. And it enters the ocean, slowly, slowly dissolve. Now dissolving is the mind. Mind, what will happen, future and past. That's all the virtual world. But the moment it is become the ocean, no need of any needs. Why, how? Because it is the quantum world, the wholeness. That's how called the holiness. Holiness, oneness. All thinking objects coming from nothingness. And that is the law of God, or law of, you can call law of nature, because it does not forget. Sprouting from the seed is all natural, automatic. That's how laws of nature, genetics, super genetic. There is no suffering, anxiety, or pleasure, none of those, because these are different names. Why do you want to die when you are already dead? Because it's not virtual or two different states. One is watching the death in the movie, or the one is really real dead. The dead does not need any movie. Like ego has to go. The energetic anxiety. Then living of the world but not of it. No karma, automatically flowing like a flow. Flowing like a flow. Called Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om Shanti, peace. Praise the Lord, praise the Lord, praise the Lord. You have to say,
Not, I can't add anything to that.
you have your Shanti had to say,
Just
that's already.
there.
So don't need to doing. Being already include doing and thinking. Beingness. Just human being already Sat Chit Anandam. Om Shanti. Om Shanti.